Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Paula and it is morning. I am up early. Ed is at physical therapy and just sitting out here enjoying the sunshine. It is actually going to be very warm today here in northern Michigan. We've been waiting for it to get warm and I'm really excited about a warm sunny day. We've had a lot of rain. We've had some cool days and it's a little bit cool right now, but it's supposed to get up in the 80s today and I'm really excited for that. It's Wednesday. We're just going to have a casual day today, just kind of relaxing and enjoying the day. Tomorrow we leave and go home to prepare for my photo shoot for Women's World magazine on Friday. I talked yesterday about my outfits and makeup and all of that. I wanted to say that Women's World did not ask me to go out and shop and buy outfits for this photo shoot. They just told me what I needed to wear in order for things to look good in the magazine. And I didn't really have anything according to what they were asking for. So that's why I have been doing all this shopping. They didn't say, you know, you got to go out and buy all of these new outfits. I could have just found something in my closet, but it has been fun. I am a thrifty shopper. I love thrifting. I even went to our local thrift store and tried to find some blouses to wear too. There's no shame in my thrifting game. If I would have found a blouse that was appropriate for the shoot there, I would have picked it up and I would have said, yeah, look at this. I got this for 50 cents. In fact, I did get 3 pair of heels from our local thrift store here. 1 pair of the heels that I put on with the dress that I got from Amazon is a winner. And I bought those heels for 50 cents. So I'm very proud of that. There's no shame in that. And the photo editor loved the heels and said that they should go with the dress. So I haven't spent a lot of money on this photo shoot. I'm thinking by the time I get my next blouse, if you hear my cat meowing, she's right here at the door wall behind the screen and she's always wanting me. She is very spoiled. So anyways, I would say in total, counting shoes, blouse, the pair of jeans that I'm going to be wearing, the dress, the other blouse that I'm going to buy, probably around $100 for everything. I'm not the kind of person where I'm doing a photo shoot, I got to go out and spend $1,000 or more on outfits. The one blouse that I'm going to be wearing was $12.99 at Marshall's and I love it. I had actually put the outfit over on Instagram and on my Facebook group, I believe. It was a green blouse with little puffy sleeves and black jeans and that whole outfit. So the blouse was $12.99, the jeans were $19.99, and the heels I got at Marshall's as well, and I believe the heels were like $19.99, something like that. Also the dress that I'm going to be wearing from Amazon was only $34. I did order it twice, so I'm going to be returning one. You can tune into my last video to see, you know, what happened with that. But $34. I will link the dress when I am all done with the shoot. I just don't want to show it right now, just in case that's the outfit that, you know, is the big reveal on the magazine. Then the heels that I'm going to be wearing for the dress was 50 cents. So $35 on the dress, and then the heels that I'm going to be wearing, 50 cents. And these heels, let me tell you, I love these heels. I might go in there and show you these heels in a little bit. They're really cute. I'm going to have a third outfit, and all I need is another blouse. She said the black jeans would be fine with the other blouse. They just want to have a different blouse, a different color blouse to choose from. I bought a necklace, a very dainty necklace, because the jewelry, you don't want the jewelry to be really chunky. You don't want the jewelry to take away from yourself. That's what they said anyways. So it's a very dainty little like fake diamond. I got it from Marshall's and I believe it was like $9.99. I'm going to wear this bracelet. All right, so this rope bracelet I have had on since my mother-in-law passed away. I have not taken this bracelet off. The entire time that she has been gone, I have been wearing this. I have not taken it off for anything. This was her bracelet. And I asked Ed when she passed away if I could wear one of her bracelets. We have all of her jewelry. She loved bracelets and necklaces and earrings. And I asked Ed if I could wear one of her bracelets to the funeral and, you know, just have a little piece of her with me. And he loved that idea. And he put this on me the day of her funeral. And this has not come off. I have not taken this off. You can see it in all of my videos. It has been on my arm. So I'm definitely going to be wearing that bracelet. And I think that my mother-in-law would have been so proud of me being in this magazine. She loved the Woman's World type magazines. So I'm going to have a little piece of her with me in that photo. Oh, I just thought of it that way. That's really special. For this whole photo shoot, I probably will have spent, by the time it's all said and done, around $100. And I don't think that's bad. Some people will spend $100 on a blouse, you know, and I'm just not that way. I went into a boutique yesterday. It was called the Glass Slipper in Tawas, Michigan. And let me tell you, I walked in, I looked at some of those prices. I couldn't find a pair of shoes in there under $100. It was really pricey. So I'm just thrifty that way. So today I'm going to be filming my meals, what I'm eating throughout the day. I've already had coffee this morning, of course. I'm doing this today because tomorrow and Friday probably won't be doing any videos just because of all that's going on with the photo shoot and everything. So I wanted to get another video in today. I've had a couple of questions on how our home renovation, home decorating is going. And if you stay tuned to the end, I'm going to do a little video clip of what's been going on around there. And then in the middle here, I'm going to be showing you our meals. So I'll be back when we have our first one. I'll see you then. So we have decided to make some breakfast sandwiches today for breakfast. And I'm making savory chaffles. This is my mixture for savory chaffles. The recipe, the full recipe is over on my website, lowcarbrevelation.com. And all it is a couple of eggs, some cheddar cheese usually, but today I'm using some Colby Jack cheese. And I just shredded it up in my nifty little cheese shredder. It works great. And I add crumbled bacon to it, some garlic powder, some salt. And you can make these in the little chaffle irons, or you can make these in a big Belgian waffle iron like I do. And this makes 4 triangles. So we have enough for 2 breakfast sandwiches when I do it this way. Ed's making some
sausage
breakfast patties. And then we got some bacon going in the air fryer. And he's gonna fry up some eggs. So I just spread it out. I make enough for 2 so that I've got back up in the refrigerator. Spread it out in your waffle iron and let it cook until nice and brown and crispy. And we're gonna make breakfast sandwiches out of it. I'm gonna use some cream cheese on mine a little bit on the chaffle itself.
Me too.
Huh?
Me too.
You too? And so we'll show you what it all looks like when we put it all together. See you then. Look at that. Looks delicious. All I gotta do is quarter it up and build my sandwich. I'm gonna spread some cream cheese on here and get some eggs and some bacon, and it's gonna be fabulous. All right, so I'm having a cappuccino. This is Malazio coffee with some heavy cream that I frothed up in the frother, and that's gonna be delicious. And here's my sandwich. So got a little bit of cream cheese on here. I'm just gonna put it on top there with that egg.
Wow.
And that bacon. I mean, come on, doesn't that look delicious? And then there was a piece of sausage left, so why not? And another egg. Breakfast outside. How's yours?
Superb.
Ed accidentally made an omelet.
Habit.
We were gonna do fried eggs, and he scrambled up the eggs, so he has an omelet, and you know, it's like second nature.
Yep.
So
Habit.
So he just took his chaffle and had it on the side like toast. So we're gonna go ahead and eat. I'll see you later. I was telling Ed, some people would say that's a heart attack on a plate, but you know what? I'm preventing heart attacks. One person at a time. All right. Real quick, I'm going to show you the shoes, the pumps, the heels that I picked up at the thrift store for 50 cents that I plan on wearing with the dress. They look like they are in pretty new condition. So this is the Life Stride Simply Comfort is the name, and they have, let me just show you one. They have a black heel on them. I don't like a very high heel. This is high for me, actually. I'm 5'8", and I don't like stilettos. I don't like the skinny, like, you know, spike heels. I like a block heel or a wedge. That's usually what I like to wear. And so I put these on with the dress, and they looked great. I mean, look at the back of the heels. Like, these look like they are in great condition. I did take a disinfectant wipe. I usually do that when I get shoes from the thrift store. When I go thrifting, I bring any clothes home that I get and throw them straight in the washer. Any shoes that I get, I take a disinfectant wipe and I wipe the mess out of these shoes, inside and out, all the way down to the toes. I make sure I wipe them out really well. So I do clean the stuff that I do thrift. So I'll see you all later on. All right, so it is almost 1 o'clock, and I just went out to the freezer and pulled out these grass-fed, hold it the right way, grass-fed flat iron steaks. These are from Butcher Box. Me and Ed did a Butcher Box unboxing not too long ago, and so I don't know, what is a flat iron steak? I know a lot of cuts of steak, but what is a flat iron steak? What cut is that? So it's gonna be a little late once you see this video because I'm already have cooked this, but let me know how you cook flat iron steaks. I'm actually going to go online and look it up. I don't know if it should be like made in a like hot iron skillet. It does look nice and marbly, so I don't know, maybe a grill. Let me know what you do. But this is what's gonna be for dinner tonight. All right, so I am just sitting outside. I wanted to get some sun. It's beautiful out here, but I am trying really hard not to get my sunburnt on my face because the photo shoot is Friday and I just don't want to have a sunburnt face. So I'm wearing this big hat to kind of keep the sun off my face today. I wanted to tell you a funny story about myself that I don't know if I ever shared this on here. I may have, but do you know that I used to not eat red meat? I went like, I cannot tell you how many years, maybe 6-7 years without eating any red meat. It was back in the maybe early 90s, and my brother was on this like health kick, and he was telling me how bad red meat was for you, you know, because of the high cholesterol and all that, you know, all the stuff that we've been taught wrongly all these years. And I really look up to my brother, and so I took that advice and I stopped eating red meat, and literally would turn my stomach even thinking about eating red meat. My husband and my sons didn't want to stop eating red meat. My sons were little at the time, and I would make them like hamburgers if we had hamburgers, and I would eat turkey burgers or chicken burgers or even an occasional veggie burger. And I thought I was just doing so good for myself. I thought that I was eating really healthy. And I did a lot of vegetarian dishes too. I did the no meat Mondays for our family. I was just thinking back about all that the other day, and I'm like, wow, things have really changed, because like now I like drive by a cow pasture and my mouth starts watering, you guys. I know that's really bad because like I love animals and I love cows. I think they're adorable, you know, and you see them, you're like, oh, cows. But then I think about the delicious meat, the nutrition, and you know, how that meat has really played a great role in my life. And my mouth starts watering when I drive by a cow pasture. I just think that that's so funny now compared to how I used to feel about meat. I was so turned against it for a long time. I didn't even want to make hamburger patties without gloves on. I didn't want to handle the red meat because I thought it was so bad. And I don't know. I was just thinking about that the other day, and I wanted to share that little tidbit on here, that who knew back then when I was like so grossed out by red meat that that would be my main, almost pretty much my main source of nutrition now. I thrive on it. I thrive on red meat, and I look forward every day to eating some kind of red meat. Like, I just love it because I know that it has played a role in healing me and in making me feel my best. So I just wanted to share that little story with you. I'm going to sit out here in the sun for a little bit and enjoy the day. It's so gorgeous out. There's a nice light breeze. It's in the 80s. The birds are chirping, and I'm just going to enjoy it, and I'll talk to you later. Just got a new package. Ooh. Pans, skillets from Hexclad. Hexclad contacted me and asked me if I wanted to work with them. These are very nice pots and pans, very nice quality. And they asked me if I wanted to be an affiliate with them. And I have a link for Hexclad. Wow. I guess you can like store them in there.
So you can get scratched up. It's
nice.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah. I have an affiliate link with them where you can save 10% off of your order. These are really nice pots and pans. I've really been watching a lot of their ads. I was going to say Dave Ramsey.
Gordon Ramsay.
Shout out to Dave Ramsey, all right? So Gordon Ramsay endorses these. And look at that. These are supposed to be like non-toxic, non-stick, hold up really well. Really nice quality. You have to season them.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to check these out. We may use them for our flat iron steaks.
Better read that.
Yeah, I'll check that out. But anyways, I have a link for Hexclad if you're looking to purchase new pots and pans. I only have the skillets, the pans, so far. 3 skillets. Nice. These feel so nice and heavy. This is for Ed.
Yes, it is.
For omelets. Awesome. And then there's like a medium size and then the large. So, all right, we're going to read the instructions. All right, so I'm going to season this pan real quick. And I was reading the instructions, and it says how to season your Hexclad cookware. Wash with warm soapy water, then dry, which I did. Place on medium-low heat. Coat the pan with cooking oil. Leave on heat for 2 to 3 minutes, and you're all done and ready to cook. And so I'm gonna turn the temperature down here a little bit. And I seasoned this with some avocado oil. And that's my choice of cooking oil, or butter, or bacon grease, or beef tallow. But avocado oil has a very high smoke point, so it's a good choice for seasoning things. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let this go for a couple minutes. And then in just a little bit, we're going to make our flat iron steaks, and I'm going to put them in here. Let me show you what they look like. I got them out of the package, and I seasoned them with some farm dust. We like this farm dust right here. We get it from a local Amish market. It's good. It's a salt and pepper blend, and I just seasoned it, and I'm letting it sit here for a little bit to kind of come to room temperature. These are nice size, nice thickness steaks, nice marbling in them. So I was reading online to sear these on high heat. If you want them to be cooked to medium, which we do, you cook them to an internal temperature of 140 degrees. So that's what I'm gonna do with these steaks today, and I'm gonna let you know how these come out. All right, I'm getting ready to make some deviled eggs, and we're gonna have deviled eggs with our steak. So I'm gonna show you how I make my deviled eggs. If you see a fly flying around in here, there's one that got into the house, and this is real life over here. This is not a recording studio. This is our house, and there is a big giant fly flying around and trying to get at my food. So if you see that, you know, just know that it just came in when Ed went outside. My cat is a great fly killer. So she is right now trying to catch it. So hopefully she does. But I'm gonna be making, my eggs just kind of fell apart, 2 of them. They were kind of thin. And so I had a little bit of issue there, but that's okay. I boil my eggs, and then I have some mayo. This is Primal Kitchen avocado mayo. This is what I have right now on hand. I have to shake this up a little bit. I prefer the Chosen mayo. It is made with avocado oil too. No bad seed oils, but I don't have any of that right now. So I'm gonna be using this. So I have the full recipe for this over on my website, where you can go check it out for the measurements and that. But I just put some mayonnaise in there, and my secret is Dijon mustard. I love Dijon mustard in a lot of things. If you've watched me for a while, you'll know that, because it's one of my favorite condiments. And I just put some salt in here. You can put pepper if you want. You could put garlic powder, whatever you want in there. And I just mix it up, and then I'm just gonna spoon this into my eggs. I don't do the fancy piping. I think they look beautiful, but I just do that because we're just gonna devour these, and I just don't take the time to do that. I admire those who do though. Make it look beautiful, presentation, but we'll have these gone by the end of the day, so I'm not gonna bother with a piping bag and all of that. Having some problems with some of these eggs. They peeled really well. They were just kind of thin on the sides. You can fall apart on me. And then a little bit left for the last one. This one's just gonna run all over the place. All right. So then I just, instead of paprika, which is one of the traditional toppings for deviled eggs, I use bacon crumbles. And I just put a little bit on top of each egg. And that's it. These are delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and get set up for the steaks. And I'm gonna pan fry them in my new pan, and I'll let you know how they turn out. I'll be back in just a little bit. All right, I got these going, and using my one that's on a wire. It's one I got off of Amazon, and I want these to be 140 degrees internal, and so it started out at 50 something, and now it's climbing. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Say that again.
Like butter.
So it's like butter. I have butter here on the side. This is my hand's in the way. It's melted herb butter, a little garlic, little rosemary, and so I'm gonna go ahead and try this steak.
Wow, this is perfectly tender. We're both trying to get used to having it a little more rare. This is pretty close to
It's
medium rare.
Yeah, it's medium rare. This right here, this is medium right here.
That's medium, but
so
this is medium.
Yeah, we pulled it. Medium is 140 degrees according to what I read online. Medium rare is 130. So we pulled them at 135, so And then we let them sit for a little bit. Mmm.
Oh yeah.
It's like tenderloin.
You said these were flat iron steaks?
Flat iron steaks. They taste like tenderloin
They do.
to me. But they're a little more, there's a little more fat in them.
It's a premium cut, that's for sure. You can tell.
Oh my goodness. It's so good. I'm gonna try an egg before we go. Flies are so bad. Mmm. So good.
Going back downstate tomorrow.
Yep, we gotta go home for a few days for my photo shoot, Father's Day, all the fun stuff with the kids. It's cooked really well. I mean, you know, not well, but
Perfect.
right. So, stay tuned to the end of the video, and you can see my home, our home renovation, redecorating portion that I already filmed, and I'm just going to add it at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off so we can enjoy our dinner, and I'm not going to film until after Friday, but I will be sure to let you all know how the I can't talk. The photo shoot went, and all the deets that come up. So
I might try to take a little hidden video behind you, behind the scene.
mm-hmm.
Maybe a few pictures too, because you know everybody's going to want to know.
We'll see you soon. Oh,
But wait, there's more.
gotta sign off.
Like, share, subscribe, and as always, God bless.
See you soon. Now I'm going to show you what we have been doing in the house as far as remodeling, redecorating, that kind of thing. We are making this our permanent residence. It will be our retirement home. And this is something that we planned many years ago. We bought our starter home 30 some years ago, a very small little starter home for a family, and we raised our kids there. We end up staying there, and being the thrifty, money saving people that we are, we decided to just stay there and pay the house off and then start a savings for retirement later on in life. We could have sold our house and bought something bigger. We could have used something bigger when our kids were teenagers and they had all their friends, but we sacrificed a little bit of space, and we just scrimped and saved, and we were able to buy this house that is now going to be our forever home, hopefully. I just noticed my water container is sitting out there for watering my plants. I'm getting ready to take it outside and fill it. I can't water my plants with the house water, you know, the water that comes from inside the house, because we have a water softener, because we have well water and it has salt. And I noticed when I brought all my precious little plant babies up here, I noticed the leaves were starting to turn brown on some of them, and the salt was burning the leaves. So I have to go outside and fill this container with water from our hose, because the hose outside, the faucet outside, doesn't have the water softener. Anyways, I don't know how I got off into that. When we bought this house, we had a bunch of things that we wanted to do to make it more personalized to us, and we did the kitchen. I have shown that in my videos. We got the beautiful granite, some new lighting, we got some appliances, and I painted all of the walls here. Coffee bar, got the coffee bar. And right now behind me, I'm actually standing where my dining room table is supposed to be. So I'm gonna step way out. Oh, there's Callie. But yeah, this is where my dining room table goes. Found the table and chairs that we had here. It was a large table and chairs, 6 chairs, long table that had 2 additional leaves. It could have been a 9-foot long table, very long. We found it on my Facebook Marketplace. I am a bargain shopper. I am a thrifter. And so we found that on Facebook Marketplace. And since we're going for a different look in here now, we decided to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. And I kid you not, I put it on Facebook Marketplace 2 days ago, and within 30 minutes of having it posted on Facebook Marketplace, it sold. And the couple that bought it, they had a lot of kids, and they were looking for a big dining room table, so I'm happy they can enjoy it. But they came and got the table and chairs, and now I have this big empty space here. So we ordered off of Etsy an Amish-made live edge walnut table. And I'm so excited to get it. It has been shipped, but it is not, we haven't received it yet. And I ordered one bench to go with it, and the bench is going to go along the window. And then let me show you the chairs. I ordered these chairs to go with it from Amazon. They were a really great price. I hope that they're gonna hold up for the price that I paid for these, but they're fabric chairs, and they're just sitting here waiting for the table to come. And so while I'm at it, I'm gonna show you our fireplace. It's a little foggy. The glass is fogged up right now because I just turned it on, and it does that when it first comes on. If it's cold in here, it's a little chilly this morning. And so it will clear out in just a second. It's a water line that feeds this, and these are just lights inside of here. I wish it was clear right now so you could see, but there's these orange lights that make the water vapors look like flames, and it does have a heat option. Having this built right now, and it is all ready for some rock. We have a mantle that we went and picked up at a store around here local. I did a video on it recently. It is an old barnwood beam, and we're gonna have the mantle on here, and we're gonna have a rock on here. This hearth right here, Ed had, when we had the countertops done, he had them cut this out, and we ordered this the same time that we had the countertops done. And so this is cut from the same granite that our countertop was cut from. And so we ended up moving the TV over here to the corner because I don't want the TV above the fireplace, because I just want to put beautiful like artwork and decorate this fireplace like for the holidays and that. And I really feel that this gigantic TV would take up most of this fireplace. So I asked Ed, would it be possible to mount it in the corner over here? And he made it happen. Right now I have all of my plants under here. These are not all gonna stay here. I'm gonna just keep a couple of the big ones here. These small ones go in my greenhouse cabinet that is downstate at our other house. When we bring that up, all these small plants are gonna go in the greenhouse. It's just right now I got them here so that they can get some light. Hi, Callie. And so that is the fireplace. When it's done, I will show you the finished result. So that's what's up with the chairs. Some of you had seen the chairs in the background of my video in the last video and asked about it. And so they're waiting for the dining room table to come. The dining room table comes and we fill this spot with it. I'll make sure I show you that too. I'm still debating on a centerpiece for the dining table. Maybe I will ask you all to help when the time comes with an idea for the centerpiece. I want something simple and clean and, you know, just simplistic. I just don't want to have something that's going to detract from the beautiful table. I just want something that's going to complement it. That is an update on the home decorating. I can't wait till that fireplace is done. I think it's going to be really nice in the background of some videos. Maybe me and Ed can start doing some fireside coffee chats over there. So, all right, I'll see you soon.